Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix for PRL Season 7. We come in with a 1-point championship deficit, and here in the rain we're really struggling. Look at that. No turn through turn 2. Massive understeer, and then oversteer here through turn 3. So the worst of both worlds. But eventually we do pop up on our 5th flying lap into 3rd position here with a 33.4, I think. Full half second down on pad rival Dubzzy. Not really liking the wet conditions on this game, to be honest. But Huso goes in and pops in 32.6. Very quick lap there for pole position. And we shovel down to 4th. And the wet also not favouring my teammate Danny down in 9th position. But she's much quicker than that in the dry. So hopefully she can come through and we can improve on 4th to maintain our podium run this season. 100%. And very unfortunately we have a rolling start, which means for those who qualified with a wet setup in the wet qualifying, they will have a huge advantage of being able to change now to a dry setup, whereas those who sacrifice their qualifying runs to run a dry setup in preparation for a dry race, such as myself, will be screwed out of a potentially better group position. And it looks like Murph's gone to the inside there of Dubzzy, sitting over on the outside here of this next corner. Close, but we've almost run into the back of the Red Bull driver. We just pulled up in time. And no way through this section of the track. And on lap 3, Dubzy's already in the lead, but look at that, the Mercedes of Huso getting very out of shape there. And straight past goes Murph. And we're also going to have a shot down here on the inside. Not going to crash into the side of him. We're just going to get a lot better traction with no grass on tyres and also on the option tyre. And up into 3rd position. Possibly not the greatest choice by Huso to start on the primes. And here Murph using DRS to make an overtake on Dubzzy at the start of the 4th lap. So the battle really becoming a 3-man duel as HS has now moved up to 4th position. And the next lap I think Dubzzy has a go back at Murph. Yep, he's in the slipstream there with some DRS. We're actually falling back quite a lot. But these guys are taking a lot out of the chicane, but you know, whatever. Yeah, Murph gets back past there and into the lead again as he sets the fastest lap of the race. And we're just going to continue staying close to these guys and hope they make a mistake. But by the end of the next lap, we're actually well within DRS, and Dubzzy goes to make a move to the inside. Oh! There was contact between those two guys in front. We're going to have an easy run past here on Dubzzy, I would have thought, but no, we have to back out just so we don't run to the back, into the side of him, sorry. And that's unfortunate, just because of the massive understeer going through there. I had to back off. And now Dubzy's had a bit of a slide through there, and we've gone to the outside to avoid his rear. And now HS is coming past us on the right. We have the inside there, and a slight lock up, but we're going to be through on the inside. A bit of contact there actually, and my hand goes up. But we still maintain 3rd position, and Murph maintains the lead. Dubzzy pits in the end of lap 9, and I decided to follow him in. I think he's going to go for the prime, and I go for the option here. We both actually come out last and second last. We have to work our way up as people pit there, but also with the DRS move. Hef there as I outbrake Hef. And Dubzzy making the move under DRS a lot easier for him. We had to make that move to stay within touch of him. And we're both up to 5th and 6th now. And later on in that lap we've caught up to the Toro Rosso of Cena. And it looks like Dubzy's a bit caught behind. We're just going to go for a bold mover on the outside of both of them. We've got Dubzzy, not quite enough traction to get around Cena as well. We should be able to get him on this next straight if we can stay close enough to the chicane. Yep, almost run to the back of him actually. Getting a lot of traction out of there on the newer tyres. No area on the outside there, but we should have an easy run here with DRS put into Rich just in case Dubzzy now has a run on us. We do actually go purple there. And up into 3rd position. We have Dubzzy to worry about though. He's going to go to the outside. We defend a little bit, leaving just enough room on the outside. And no way to turn in across us there. So we've moved up to 3rd position and importantly in front of Dubzzy. Danny is ahead of us though, and we'll need to charge down her, and she's right there, and she's entered the pits and giving us DRS, I think, there. So that's a positive way to end the lap 13. We got Dubzzy right behind us though. We do set the fastest lap to try and pull away from him, but that slide won't help. And it looks like we won't be able to pull away from DRS, although we both extended the gap to Murph quite a lot. So it looks like it's a battle for the lead between just 2 people now instead of 3. I put at the end of lap 19, as the options only last around 10 laps here. Onto the prime tyre for the remainder of the race. And you come out in 4th position. Just to see where everyone else is. Danny pits, and I think that's the car in the pits ahead. Is that 2 cars in the pits ahead? Yes. So we do retake the lead at this point, but unfortunately my laptop started emitting a very loud noise on lap 24, somewhere around here, and I couldn't mute it, it was something else, so I had to end up shutting the laptop, which I do around this corner up here, which meant unfortunately that my recording would end. And after that, of course, an incident occurred between Dubzzy and I, in which we collided on the main straight. He believed that I turned across him, and I believed that he sort of spun me at the rear. But nevertheless, nothing was made of that in the stewards, so congratulations to him for the win. And I'll see you guys next time for the Monaco Grand Prix. I've been Jacko, see you then.